Yo, what's good? It's Mola again, man. Thank you for joining me. Today I want to talk about tribalism. Okay? Since Jacob Zuma came through and started winning and obviously consolidating the ground to make sure that all Zulu people, not just Zulu speaking people, they're all conscious Africans who understand that we need to come together and take that which belongs to us and use it to benefit ourselves. Ever since he came out and started talking about nationalism, about Africanism, about our unity and our minerals and our resources and rebuilding our community. And since the MK party has done such a wonderful job of gaining the votes or getting the votes of many of the Zulu speaking people and also other ordinary Africans like myself, Kemupedi, Mara, I voted for President Zuma simply because I believe in him in principle and in action. I've seen the actions that he has produced while he was president, and therefore I am affiliated to him. I like his leadership. He's not affiliated to the World Economic Forum. However, since he came out and started winning, where the Mantasha decided to call it Zulu tribalism. Now, I want to talk about this thing called tribalism. I want to ask you a word. Is it wrong to be a tribalist? Is it a bad thing to be a tribalist? Because you see, a tribalist would be somebody who comes from a specific tribe. Okay? And I have an English dictionary. I just want to read it out. So those of you who perhaps think that being a tribalist is a bad thing, today we can talk about it and see whether it really is. Because I believe I am a tribalist. I am a Kemupedi. Born from my father was a Pedi speaking man, my mother was a Mupedi speaking woman. So I am Kimupedi by birth, okay? And the language therefore, the tribe that I belong to would be called Bapedi, generally Basotho. Okay? Now, the English dictionary says tribalism is the condition of being a tribe. Okay? Meaning group loyalty. Now, you tell me, as an African man who was raised in the village of Sukukune, but among Bapedi speaking people, my culture, my tradition, my customs, my rituals, my lifestyle, the food that I eat, my clothes, everything speaks Sepedi. Everything says Sepedi. Now, am I not supposed to be loyal to this group of people who raised me, who taught me, who cared for me, who nurtured me, who were there for me, who are there with me, who when I speak my language hear me and would actually be willing to help? My relatives, my cousins, generations and generations of relations, of families, expanding. You mean to tell me I shouldn't be loyal to these people? That there is something wrong with belonging to them and being proud? No, there is absolutely nothing wrong. You see, what people do when they want to divide us as a people, they tell us about being a tribalist. Because what they do is they want to isolate you. They want to be like, yeah, we're not a tribalist. You don't belong to the whole group. But what they're actually trying to do is separate us by using this thing called tribes. Now, think about this. Africa is made up of tribes. We are different tribes from different countries or different nations. We speak different languages, practice different cultures. But there is nothing wrong with us identifying with one another because we are all Africans. Now, what politicians are trying to do, because they want to create their own cult, they don't want you to associate with a group of people that you come from the same place with. They don't want you to identify with your language, your culture, your tradition. No, they want you to identify with a flag. They want you to identify with some political establishment that doesn't even have individual identity. It has some collective identity, but ultimately everybody is supposed to become one under that umbrella. Now, the unfortunate thing of that is that you can never remove the fact that we all speak different languages, even though we may have the same cause. Okay? But there is nothing wrong with belonging to a tribe, being proud of it, and then being loyal to that group of people. So I am a proud tribalist. I'm very loyal to my Sepedi speaking people, but not only that, I am loyal to other people who speak different languages. I am a loyal African. Just because Kimupedi doesn't mean that I hate or I see other people who speak different languages as rivals to me. No, none whatsoever. Beautiful people as Africans is our different tribes. So hey man, if they tell you that hey, when you're a tribalist, you're a Zulu, tell them yes I am. I'm a proud tribalist. I, as an African speaking man, as a Pedi speaking man, I will tell you, I am a proud tribalist, loyal to my group, whatsoever you may say, man. Because you see, that organization can fire you. They can remove you from position, but you know who can never remove you from themselves? Your people. The people who speak your language, your community, your relatives, your cousins, the people who you come from the same tribe as. Because when everything else breaks down, guess where you're going to go? Back to the very same people who speak the same language as you. Your mother's language, your father's language. You're going to go back to that tribe. So don't be scared of these people who tell you that you shouldn't want to be proud of being part of a tribe. No, be proud. Be proud of your tribe. Be proud of your culture. Be proud of the clothing, the tradition, the language, the rituals that you guys perform, the wedding, the music, the dance, all the singing. Be proud of everything you over one with your people, because ultimately you must belong to something. And the first nation that you belong to is your tribe. Once you and your tribe are strong and we all have the same ambitions, then I believe you me, if Zulu people would unite, Sepedi or Sotho speaking people would unite, and we all know we have a common problem which is caused by Europeans who came here and took our stuff, then together as tribes, we would be able to remove our common problem. But you see, because hey, nagi ANC, nagi EFF, nagi UDM, nagi ATM, nagi ACT, nagi this and that, we are all so divided and we cannot stand together as a people. This is why the World Economic Forum, the World Health Organizations are coming in, trying to take away our resources, our land, and trying to turn us into subjects on this earth. Is because we are divided, because we don't want to associate with the group of people that we are birthed into. We don't want to be associated with our tribe. So I just want to say to you, man, listen, it's a great thing to be part of a tribe. So be proud of your tribe, okay? Be proud to be Mupedi, Motswana, Motsonga, Movenda, Mokhosa, Muzulu, Mumvenda, Mundebele, Muswati, you know, be proud of whatever tribe you come from. Be a proud tribalist and be loyal to your tribe. Cheers.